area. Yep, I'm being detained because I expressed my First Amendment right to burn the United States flag in public, not causing harm or causing any danger to any citizens or personnel in the area. Do this for every single one of you American citizens. We burn this flag in protest to that president who feels that it's his right to do whatever he wants, make whatever law he wants, regardless if it's legal or illegal. It is our First Amendment right to burn this flag, regardless of what the president says. Yes, remember your oath. Yep, I'm being...
All praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rikakwadash. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect, and double honors to the elders at Great Millstone. This lesson is entitled, A Nation Cannot Stand Divided. Okay? And let's go to Matthew 12 and 25. And Yahushua knew their thoughts and said unto them, Every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation, and every city or house divided against itself shall not stand. And if Satan cast out Satan, he is divided against himself. How shall then his kingdom stand? And that's where we are now. Okay? The physical representative of Satan on earth is the Edomites ruling today. All right? And they are divided as a people. Okay? And their kingdom is not going to stand. All right? From here on out, you're going to see one calamity after another, as the scriptures say, is going to happen. All right? Let's go to Matthew 10 and 34, and it reads, Think not that I am come to send peace on the earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword. Okay? So the Lord is causing this to happen. He's stirring up the minds of these Edomites to bring forth this new world order and to cause the chaos in the earth. Okay? Revelations chapter 12 and 12 tells us they're going to come down with great wrath, and that's what's happening. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time. A short time of what? To rule the earth. All right? They have dominion of the earth and is falling. So that's the reason why they want to subdue all the tribes of Israel. Okay? The Northern Kingdom, Latinos, Negroes, so-called African Americans. They're calling them criminals. Okay? All right? And they're subduing them. All right? With the military. All right? It's judgment on the part of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai for the wickedness of Israel. But they're bringing forth this judgment. Okay? All right? And it's going to affect all of America, not just the tribes. Okay? Even now, the food is being affected because the harvest is not being harvested. You know, they don't have the Latinos out there in the fields picking the food. Okay? So they're basically, it's going to affect all of America, Babylon the Great. Famine is headed our way. Okay? Let's go to 2nd Esdras, chapter 16 and 37. And it reads, Behold, the plagues draw nigh, and are not slack, as when a woman with child in the 9th month bringeth forth her son, with 2 or 3 hours of her birth, great pains compass her womb, which pains, when the child cometh forth, they slack not a moment. Even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth, and the world shall mourn, and sorrow shall come upon it on every side. All right, people losing their jobs. Okay, there are not many jobs out here. Okay, rent sky high. So yes, the people are mourning on every side right now. Okay. And it's because of who is ruling the earth. All right. Let's go here to, let's see, Proverbs 29:2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. So there has to be a change. The Lord has to bring in the kingdom of heaven and allow the Israelites to rule. All right. Okay. So peace will be in the earth. Okay. When this devil is taken out of power, all right, even the very trees are going to rejoice. Okay. Let's get that. Let's see here. Isaiah chapter 14. Okay. Isaiah 14:7. The whole earth is at rest and is quiet. They break forth into singing. Yea, the fir tree rejoice at thee, and the cedars of Lebanon, saying, since thou art laid down, since Armageddon hit and took these devils out of power, World War III, no feller is come up against us. Hell from beneath is moved for thee, to meet thee at thy coming, is stirred up the dead for thee, even all the chief ones of the earth. It has raised up from their thrones all the kings of the nations. Okay. All right. So that's what the Lord is bringing. Let's read verse 10. Isaiah 14:10. All they shall speak and say unto thee, art thou also become weak as we? Art thou become like unto us? And that's what's happening to America. Okay. The dollar is just crumbling. Thy pomp is brought down to the grave, and the noise of thy vows. The worm is spread under thee, and the worms cover thee. All right. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations? All right. And that's what they did. Okay. They put sanctions on all the nations. All right. And the nations are rebelling, and it's going to cause World War III. All right. Let's go to Habakkuk chapter 2 and verses 16. Thou art filled with shame for glory. All right. They came over here. They took the land by violence and killed all the natives. They lied to the people. They broke the treaties with the Native Americans. All right. So all of this is going to come back on them. Okay. All the plagues are going to come upon America, Babylon the Great. Thou art filled for shame for glory. All right. Their glory is shame. Okay. They murdered the Negroes in this land, hanged them on trees, after church. Okay. All right. They burnt the Native Americans alive. So thou art filled with shame for glory. Drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered. The cup of the Lord's right hand shall be turned unto thee, and shameful spewing shall be on thy glory. Shalom.